Well, hello there folks and welcome back to the Whiskey Friend with me Alan. New week, new video, another brand new video. In today's brand new video, guys, I'm glad to say Bunnahabhain have brought it back. It disappeared, it went AWOL, it did a disappearing act in 2024. Now we have it back for the tail end of 2025. I'm talking, of course, about the wonderful Bunnahabhain 12-year-old cask strength of 2025. Where did it go in 2024? I have no idea. Was it to get us excited? Was it to give us a wee bit of pain towards the back end of 2024 and save it and bring it back in 2025? Well, I hope so. So, guys, I've managed to get my hands on it. I've spent the last few days with it, getting to know it, reminding myself it's one of my favourite whiskies. It's been around since, I think the first one came out in 2021. 2022 was Whiskey of the Year. 2023, there was almost Whiskey of the Year in 2023 as well. And then, unfortunately, no 12 in 2024. But they did bring us the wonderful 21-year-old Bunnahabhain cask strength for 2024. And now here we have this bad boy. It's back. It's back with a bang. It's 56.4% ABV, it's cask strength, it's non-chill filtered, it's natural colour, and it's from the beautiful island of Islay. Islay, I hear you saying that's all peated whiskey. Yes, Islay's famous for its peated whiskey. Bunnahabhain is just as famous for its trailblazing on Islay of unpeated whiskey. Don't get me wrong, they do their fair share of peated whiskey on Islay at Bunnahabhain, but this is the Bunna 12. The core range is the Bunnahabhain 12-year-old, which is a staple. It's probably one of the, on everybody's shelves, is a Bunnahabhain 12. Now they've upped it. I was so glad they upped it, the cask strength in 2021, and it's been around every year since, apart from last year. So guys, without any further ado, let's get it under the nose. Let's give you a wee bit of facts about it, what I can discover and what I've managed to pick up. This one's a little bit different because it's consistent of second fill, so refill sherry casks, second fill, and there's a majority. Well, there's a proportion of it of first fill sherry casks. So I'm not too sure what the kind of metrics are. I know it's second fill sherry and it's first fill sherry, and it is get the coin off it. It's been covered up for the last hour or so. It is sherried, it's spicy, and it's unpeated. So yeah, looking at that in the glass, it's a beautiful colour, real rich copper, rich amber, rich gold, real nice. There's a wee bit of a pink hue going there, but I think it might be my lights in the room with that. Wonderful, rich, dark colour. I don't think it's quite as dark as the 2022, but that was a tasty dram. So hopefully this can live up to that kind of reputation. Let's get it under the nose. You definitely know it's sherry, guys. If you're a sherry lover, then it's going to be right up your street. If you're a bourbon guy, then I don't think you're going to get involved in this one. But personally, I think you're missing out on good whiskey. But here we go. It saves all the more for us sherry heads. It's jammy. Raspberry jam, strawberry jam, a little bit of Haribo confectionery sweet. Definitely chocolate. Dark chocolate, rich chocolate. Oh, chocolate's just getting big and powerful. But it's jammy, it's strawberry jam, raspberry jam. It's candy. There's definitely some candiness going on there. It's got a sweet confectionery sweetness to it. Apricot, peach maybe, but it's chocolatey. It's nutty, roasted nuts, that kind of thing. A little bit of toffee, a little bit of caramel. Definitely some toasted oak in there, and it's a little bit dirty. It's not as dirty as the 2022 version, but this is a different kind of dirty. That was damp and dank and dunnage. This is a little bit kind of dirty old bookshelves, maybe a wee bit of leather kicking around in there as well. But yeah, it's got a real nice, interesting You can sit down with these dram guys and really pick this apart, and I'm pretty sure there's loads more in there. But let's get it down the hatch, guys. Let's get a quick sip on this one. But yeah, lovely. I don't know, the glass is. I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but those legs are just beautiful. Tiny little Bunnahabhain Capita glass, of course, guys. But let's get a sip on it. Let's send it down the hatch nice and responsibly. Oh my. Dry arrival. Spicy arrival. Dry, spicy, mouth coating, punchy, cask strength whiskey. If you like your high ABVs, this is right up your street. This 56.4, it's powerful, it's punchy. But that lovely peppery arrival, spicy, ginger. Wow, dry. Now it's really mouth coating, really mouth watering. It's bright, it's clean. It's cleaner than the 2022. The 2022 is the kind of standout one. I think the others were a wee bit brighter and cleaner. I think this is still going down the bright and clean road. Certainly brighter and cleaner than the 2022. Spicy, rich. The jamminess is there. The stickiness is there. It's really, really syrupy. And then as it develops, that the chocolate is the main event. Chocolate's coming through, the nuts are coming through. Big, big, rich, dark chocolate. Some lovely nuttiness coming through there. A little bit of espresso in there, a little bit, maybe a wee bit of coffee, a wee bit of espresso, black coffee, maybe a wee bit of black tea in there. Lovely. Let me do a second sip, see if I can find anything else, guys. Cheers. Wish me luck. Don't you just love researching these? Wow. Lovely. Oh my, I'm glad you're back, guys. This one's different. They're all different. And let me spend a wee bit of time kind of talking about the previous cask strength Bunnahs. I think sometimes when you get a whiskey and you get a cask strength whiskey and you go from batch to batch to batch, they all seem much of the same. I think what we tend to find at Bunnah is where Bunnah have done it is they've mixed it up a little bit. Everyone's been different. Everyone has got a different kind of flavour profile. This is no exception. But I think the thing with this one, this for me seems to be the most complex batch to date. This is the one that just seems that wee bit more. There's more of this going on. I think the 2022 it was all about the dirty, dank dunnage, wet basement, all that kind of real dirty, damp sherry. This is a wee bit more. I think this is a wee bit more driven by the kind of the maltiness from Bunnahabhain and those second fill sherry casks. I think maybe the 2022, although what a fantastic whiskey it was, I think it was pretty much more cask driven. I think this has got a wee bit more. There's definitely a wee bit more of the Bunnahabhain maltiness coming through with this Bunnahabhain character, and at the same time, it's kept it such a good whiskey. It's high ABV. It's kept its integrity, and to be honest, this actually feels that I know it's hard to tell with ages, but this if I was drinking this blind, I'd probably assume that it was maybe older than 12. I don't know if they're using anything older in this Bunnah. But yeah, it just seems that it's just a really beautifully well constructed, well put together, complex 12-year-old Bunnahabhain cask strength. So yeah, 56.4. It's got everything. Let's put a wee bit of water in it, see how it does with water. Let's get a wee bit in there. Right, let's have a quick sip of this. How's it doing the nose? think the water makes it a wee bit sweeter, a wee bit more confectionery. Brings a little bit of dirtiness to the front. Dirty, dusty, damp, well not damp, but dirt and dusty. Candied fruit. More kind of candied things coming to the front. So let me have a wee sip. Chocolate. Apricot. Becoming a wee bit more sweet, wee bit more Haribo, wee bit more. I think on the palate, some of the stickiness is gone. I don't think it's quite sticky. Yeah, I think I prefer it without the water, if I was being honest. But wow, awesome stuff. What are we going to score this one, guys? Let's get into this. He's up against some big scores from the past, back in the day. So I'm going to score this one a 90 out of 100. Solid whiskey, solid Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength. Loving it. Hope it doesn't go away again, and I'm really now looking forward to picking up the new 2025 21-year-old cask strength. It'll be interesting to see what that is. I might take the time maybe early next year, guys, to compare some of these Bunnas. I know I think I've compared some in the past, so let's see how they match up side by side. I might even do them blind side by side and see where we can get to them. But they're all pretty distinctive. They're all pretty different. I don't know whether the blind thing would make any sense because they are different whiskies and they are favourite whiskies. But yeah, 90 out of 100. Guys, if you liked it, you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Guys, we're getting so close now to the 8,000. We're almost there. Hopefully by the end of the year, if you guys smash them buttons for me, smash that subscribe button, we could get the 8,000 by the end of the year. Patreon, guys, all the links for Patreon. If you want to help us out on Patreon, you want to help us buy some more of this stuff behind us, help us bring more of these great whiskies to the channel, dive in and look into the description down there. But yeah, guys, other than that, I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend, and as always, don't forget to send some great whiskey straight down the hatch. Don't forget to send some Islay Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength of 2025 straight down the hatch. Nice and responsible, of course. As always, guys, see you soon. Pleasure is the sharing. Until next time, cheers.